Something unbelievable just happened in Madrid, and it may go down as one of the wildest comeback stories of the season. Anastasia Potapova looked finished before the main draw even started. She lost in qualifying. Most players would pack their bags, leave the tournament and move on. But tennis had other plans. Potapova got a second chance as a lucky loser, and what happened next shocked everyone watching. Fast forward just days later, and Potapova was standing in the semifinals of one of the biggest events outside the Grand Slams. Not only that, she broke down in tears after the biggest win of her week. This was not just another victory. It was history, emotion, pressure, and pure determination all wrapped into one unforgettable moment. When Potapova was asked if she ever imagined reaching the semifinal after losing in qualifying, her answer said everything. She basically said no chance. Not for any money in the world. That tells you how impossible this run seemed even to her. But that is why tennis remains one of the most dramatic sports in the world. Sometimes the story changes in one day. Her quarterfinal match against Karolina Pliskova had everything. Potapova came out on fire, winning the first set 6-1 and looking completely in control. She was striking cleanly, moving well and playing with confidence. Then in the second set, she moved close to victory again. She led 5-3 and even had multiple match points. At that stage, most people thought the match was over. But Pliskova is too experienced to disappear quietly. She fought back, saved those chances and forced a deciding set. Suddenly the pressure switched sides. Potapova had let the finish line slip away, and now the match felt wide open. Things got even worse early in the third set. Potapova fell behind 3-1. You could almost feel the tension building. Many players would mentally collapse after missing match points and then falling behind in the decider. But this is where the real story began. Potapova found another level. She reset herself, started moving better, and began attacking again. Point by point, game by game, she stormed back. Then she did something incredible. She won 5 straight games to close out the match 6-3 in the third. Just like that, she had completed one of the most emotional wins of her career. The moment the final point ended, everything hit her at once. Relief, joy, shock, exhaustion. She sat down with a towel and tears poured out. That image said more than words ever could. This was a player who had gone from elimination to history in a matter of days. And yes, history was made. Potapova became the first lucky loser to reach a WTA 1000 or Tier 1 semifinal since the format began in 1990. Think about that for a second. Decades of tournaments, thousands of matches, and no lucky loser had done what she just did. This run did not happen by accident either. Potapova had already been building momentum. Just weeks earlier, she made a strong run to a final in Linz. That performance hinted that her game was trending upward. Madrid simply became the place where everything clicked. She also beat serious opponents along the way. Wins over top names and major champions showed this was not a soft draw story. She earned every round with aggressive tennis, smart shot selection, and the kind of resilience that separates contenders from everyone else. But there was another twist to this story, and it may be the most human part of all. During the third set, Potapova's boyfriend, Tallon Griekspoor, arrived in her player box after finishing his own doubles match. His timing could not have been better. Potapova later admitted she was mentally struggling in that deciding set. She said she had started to lose belief in herself. Then Griekspoor showed up and helped change her energy completely. Sometimes one familiar face, one trusted voice, can make all the difference in elite sport. According to Potapova, he gave her direct advice. Keep working. Use your legs. Stop overthinking. Stay in the fight. It was blunt, honest, and exactly what she needed in that moment. She even joked that he has a bright future as a coach because he knows exactly what to say. That honesty mattered because pressure moments are not always about technique. At this level, every player can hit the ball. The real battle often happens in the mind. Potapova said she won the match physically, but Griekspoor helped win it mentally. That line perfectly explains how tennis works at the highest level. Now the next challenge awaits. Marta Kostyuk stands between Potapova and a dream final. Kostyuk is dangerous, athletic, and fearless. She will not care about the Cinderella story. She will come ready to end it. So the big question is simple. Can Potapova keep this magic going? Can a player who already got a second chance turn it into the biggest title run of her career? Momentum is real in tennis, but so is fatigue. Emotional victories can inspire you, but they can also drain you. Still, there is something special about players who survive chaos and keep winning. Potapova has already shown toughness, courage, and belief when everything seemed lost. Those qualities are hard to measure, but they often decide huge matches. No matter what happens next, Madrid has already changed her season. She arrived as a player knocked out in qualifying. She now stands as one of the stories of the tournament. And if she wins one more match, this Cinderella story might become legendary. What do you think? Can Anastasia Potapova complete the miracle run and lift the trophy? Or will Marta Kostyuk stop the dream? Let me know in the comments.